Barrington, Illinois, a picture of suburban tranquility, manicured lawns, smiling faces, but a darkness lurks beneath the surface, a darkness that whispers on the wind. That darkness has an address: 92 Rainbow Road. This isn't just a house, it's a vessel, a conduit for something ancient and evil, something that refuses to stay buried, something we can't ignore. For decades, whispers have circulated about the horrors that transpired within those walls, stories of a family torn apart, of a child lost, and a presence that lingers. Tonight we delve into the heart of the unknown. Tonight we confront the haunting of 92 Rainbow Road. The story begins in the early 1960s, a time of great change and optimism in America. Suburban neighborhoods were expanding, and the American dream was alive and well. Robert Kurlick, a millionaire real estate developer, set his sights on a sprawling 40-acre property in Barrington. He envisioned a grand estate that would be the envy of all. What was once a humble turkey farm would soon become a monument to opulence. Kurlick had big plans, and he was determined to make them a reality. Kurlick spared no expense. The main house was a masterpiece of luxury. Marble floors, gold-plated fixtures. Every detail was meticulously planned to exude wealth and sophistication, a testament to Kurlick's wealth and ambition. The estate quickly became a symbol of success and high society. The grounds were equally impressive: tennis courts, a shimmering swimming pool, manicured gardens that stretched as far as the eye could see, even a private gas station. It was a paradise, a playground for the rich and famous. But paradise can be fleeting. As the years went by, the estate began to show signs of neglect. The Kurlicks seemed to have it all: wealth, status, a picture-perfect family. They hosted lavish parties and were the talk of the town, but beneath the veneer of success, cracks were beginning to show. Tensions within the family started to surface, cracks that would soon shatter their world. Arguments became more frequent, and the once happy home was filled with strife. And lurking in the shadows, unseen forces were gathering. Whispers of misfortune and bad luck began to circulate, drawn to the property's growing darkness. The once bright future of the Kurlick family was now clouded with uncertainty, waiting for the moment to strike. The rise of Rainbow Road was about to take a dark and unexpected turn. 1968, a year forever etched in the history of 92 Rainbow Road. The caretaker's young son William is playing on the grounds. He's drawn to the large stone bird bath, a place of peace and tranquility. But on this day, peace is shattered. Details are scarce. Whispers and rumors paint a horrifying picture. William found at the base of the bird bath, the pedestal inexplicably overturned. A tragic accident, or something more sinister. The caretaker and his family are devastated. They flee the property, unable to bear the grief and the growing sense of unease. The tragedy leaves an indelible mark on 92 Rainbow Road, a stain that would never truly fade. The energy shifts. The air grows heavy. The laughter of children is replaced by an unsettling silence. The haunting has begun. Following William's death, the stories begin. At first, they're just whispers, servants whispering in hushed tones, neighbors sharing nervous glances, but the stories grow more frequent, more disturbing. William's sister claims to see the bird bath pedestal move on its own, lifting into the air then slamming back down. A silent, menacing dance. Others report hearing the patter of tiny footsteps in the hallway, the sound of a child's laughter echoing through the empty rooms. Objects move without explanation, doors slam shut on their own, the temperature plummets without reason. The house is alive, and it's angry. The Kurlicks try to ignore the signs, to explain away the unexplainable, but the darkness is closing in, and there's nowhere to run. Section 5. Abandonment and Decay. Robert Kurlick's empire crumbles. Legal troubles. Whispers of shady dealings. He's sentenced to prison. His family, fractured by grief and fear, abandons the property. 92 Rainbow Road falls into disrepair. The once grand estate becomes a magnet for the curious and the reckless. Teenagers seeking thrills, vandals leaving their mark, stories circulate of satanic rituals performed under the cover of darkness. Each dark act feeds the growing evil, amplifying the darkness that permeates the property. The house becomes a shell of its former glory, the windows boarded up, the paint peeling, the once pristine grounds overgrown and wild. But even in its decay, 92 Rainbow Road exudes a strange power. A pull that draws the curious and the foolish closer. Section 6. The Spectre of 92 Rainbow Road. Over the years, countless stories have surfaced about the haunting of 92 Rainbow Road. Some are just rumors, others chilling first-hand accounts. The house, with its overgrown garden and decaying facade, stands as a silent witness to the eerie tales that surround it. Witnesses describe seeing a young boy, believed to be William, wandering the property. His presence is often felt before he is seen, a cold chill in the air, a whisper of movement in the shadows. He's often seen wearing overalls and a white t-shirt. The details of his appearance are so vivid that those who see him are left with an indelible impression. His face pale and drawn. The sorrow etched into his features tells a story of a life cut tragically short. His eyes filled with a sadness beyond his years. They seem to plead for understanding, for someone to uncover the truth behind his untimely demise. Others report hearing the dragging sound in the attic. The noise is unmistakable, a heavy object being moved across the floorboards, echoing through the empty house. As if something heavy is being pulled across the floorboards. The sound is relentless, growing louder and more insistent with each passing moment. The sound is often accompanied by disembodied whispers and guttural growls. These eerie noises seem to come from nowhere and everywhere at once, filling the air with a sense of dread, sounds that chill the blood and send shivers down the spine. Those who hear them are left with an overwhelming sense of fear, their hearts pounding in their chests. One night, a group of teenagers breaks into the abandoned house, seeking adventure. They find terror. The thrill of the unknown quickly turns to horror as they realize they are not alone. As they explore the darkened rooms, they hear a scream, blood-curdling and inhuman. The sound pierces the silence, sending them into a panic. They flee in terror, never to return. The house remains, a silent sentinel to the horrors within, waiting for the next unwary soul to cross its threshold. Section 7. Separating fact from fiction. The passage of time has a way of distorting the truth. Fact blurs with fiction. Rumors become legend. Over the years, stories are told and retold, each time with a little more embellishment, a little more drama. What starts as a simple tale can evolve into a full-blown myth. The story of 92 Rainbow Road is no exception. This house, standing quietly in Barrington, Illinois, has been the subject of countless tales and whispers. Some claim the property was once an insane asylum, a place where the walls echoed with the cries of the tormented. Others, a mob safe house, a hidden den for criminals during the Prohibition era, filled with secrets and danger. But these are just stories. Tales spun to thrill and terrify, with little basis in reality. Fabrications designed to make the truth even more terrifying. The real story, however, is often much simpler, yet no less haunting. Through meticulous research and careful examination of historical records, we can debunk these myths. By sifting through old documents and piecing together the past, we uncover the reality behind the legends. 92 Rainbow Road was never an asylum or a hideout for criminals. It was a place of normalcy, a family home. It was a family home, a place where children played and families gathered, a place filled with love and laughter, a place of love and laughter, until tragedy struck. The joy that once filled the house was overshadowed by a dark event. But the truth, stripped of embellishment, is terrifying enough. The real events that transpired are more haunting than any fabricated tale. A young boy dead under mysterious circumstances. His untimely death cast a long shadow over the family, a family torn apart by grief and fear. The loss was unbearable, and the house became a symbol of their sorrow, and a house that seems to hold the echoes of their pain. The walls, once filled with laughter, now resonate with the silent cries of a family broken by tragedy. Section 8. Unanswered questions. The property at 92 Rainbow Road has long since been redeveloped, the house demolished, the land subdivided. A new neighborhood has sprung up. But the stories remain, whispered around campfires, shared in hushed tones, a reminder that some secrets refuse to stay buried. What truly happened to William on that fateful day? Was his death a tragic accident, or something more sinister? What forces were unleashed at 92 Rainbow Road, and do they still linger, waiting for the next unsuspecting victim? These are questions that may never have definitive answers. But that doesn't stop us from seeking the truth, from delving into the darkness, from confronting the unknown. Section 9. The Legacy of 92 Rainbow Road. The haunting of 92 Rainbow Road serves as a chilling reminder that even in the most idyllic of settings, darkness can lurk. That tragedy can strike when we least expect it, and that some wounds never truly heal. The story of 92 Rainbow Road is a cautionary tale, a reminder that we are not alone in this world, that there are forces beyond our understanding, forces that can both terrify and captivate us. The legacy of 92 Rainbow Road will live on, in the stories we tell, in the shadows we see, and in the fear that grips us when we dare to whisper the name, 92 Rainbow Road.